Tonight, a startling report that parents and caregivers should be aware of. It details a concerning spike in the number of nicotine poisonings involving kids 6 years of age and younger. Thanks for joining us on News Channel 3 at 11. I'm Andy Dominiani.
And I'm Jessica Hardhorn. A recent study by the American Academy of Pediatrics reveals nicotine poisonings are up by more than 750% in the United States over the past 3 years. News Channel 3's Abigail Taylor joins us live in the studio tonight after looking into this concerning data. Abigail, how prevalent is this issue in Michigan?
Well, parents should know these case numbers showing a more than 750% rise nationally are largely involving toddlers. And it's the same trend that Michigan Poison and Drug Information Center experts say they're seeing here in Michigan. Experts say this is especially concerning given their body size with highly concentrated vapes and nicotine pouches.
With more and more products on the market, vapes, pouches, lozenges, gums, etc.
Bright colors and branding designed to be enticing for buyers. The Michigan Poison and Drug Information Center says the problem is it's also enticing kids, especially toddlers.
Something that piques their curiosity and entices them to, especially with sort of hand-to-mouth behavior, that something small that they eventually ingest that can put them at a pretty serious risk of toxicity with especially children.
In West Michigan, since 2020, there have been more than 100 reports of nicotine poisoning in kids. Among counties with the most reports are Kent, Kalamazoo, Ottawa, and Allegan. Varun Voira says the numbers may appear low, but so too is the threshold where nicotine poisoning can go from mild to severe.
And progressing to possible coma and neuromuscular blockade. And one of those are like severe cases. The majority of cases we see do end up doing okay. There's a relatively low threshold there. So this is a toxin that we don't really like playing around with.
Voira says in Michigan, reports spiked in 2024. And this year, it's trending in the same direction. He says the biggest concern is flavored and flavorless nicotine pouches and vape liquids, which are dangerous in even small amounts because the nicotine is so highly concentrated. That's why Voira says parents need to know the symptoms to look out for. Voira says based on reports of nicotine poisonings here in Michigan, the most common symptoms that parents see are nausea, vomiting, coughing and choking, oral irritation, agitation, abdominal pain with a spike in energy, followed by a central nervous system depression. If you ever see those symptoms, the number for Michigan's Poison Control Call Center is 1-800-222-1222. It's completely free, and Voira says they have experts on hand all hours of the day, every day of the year. Live in the studio, Abigail Taylor, News Channel 3.